When children are learning to use AAC to communicate, they're either relying on visual scanning or learned motor plans. Let me give you an example of what this looks like. We all have experience navigating devices because most of us use smartphones. When I'm navigating to an app like Facebook on my phone, I don't need to search for it. I can find it automatically without even thinking about it. I've gone to that app so many times that my finger has learned to go to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. In other words, I've learned the motor plan for that app. Now, if I picked up your phone, the Facebook app would be in a different location, so I'd have to actively search for that little blue square in order to find it. The same thing happens with keys on a keyboard. Eventually, we've typed a letter so many times that we develop a motor plan, which allows us to type without even looking at the keyboard. This concept is also how children learn vocabulary using AAC. Through lots of repetition, eventually they learn the motor plans for all of the words on their device. They no longer need to scan the device to search for words, and they start communicating with less effort and more automaticity. This means that when we're getting started with AAC, we need to design with the end in mind. Instead of an initial system that only has a few buttons, we can start kids with a larger grid size with more vocabulary and hide the words we're not working on yet. So if we know this is the full language system we want long-term, we can work backwards and start with a system that looks like this. As a child's vocabulary continues to grow, we can slowly reveal more and more words. That way, the buttons always stay in the same place. It can take hours and hours of teaching and practice for students to learn the motor plans for the words on their device. We don't want to keep moving the buttons around. Remember, when we make communication easier for kids, they're more likely to do it. And learning motor plans is a lot easier than relying on constantly searching for vocabulary. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and go to rachelmeadle.com for more resources like this.